Who's Jack?
He's Sam, and we're now going to be burying the worst chat room in the world.
Especially Facebook.
Yeah,
It's Wwf Chatroom. A lot of you might have seen us on there. Asher, I know he's seen us on there quite a bit.
Troy Batista.
Yeah, and we basically just are going to deal with the very, very, very smarky comments that you get on there.
Yeah, seriously, this chat room, just keep away from it. Like, it's awful. So the first comment comes from your typical Benoit virgin.
Sam Bit Gosh.
He's probably some Indian, because that's most John Cena fans didn't just say that.
It's alright, I don't think racism is much of an issue.
Oh no. So he puts, for a start, he puts you in lowercase and doesn't even spell it right, he just puts the letter U.
Because he's a John Cena fan, he can't be bothered to actually type anything, you know, because he's probably out of breath from doing the three letters, just, why?
Well, he's probably like been masturbating to Cena, so he's like, So
he's got sticky keys.
You can bet on that. For all the haters, I want to say you guys can admire a rapist like Mike Tyson. Put him in the WWE Hall of Fame, and you can show enough respect of a great wrestler. No full stop yet. Have you down
I think I'll carry on here just so that you don't die from this argument here. Who had a damaged brain at the time of committing the murder? Yeah, he had a damaged brain. It's called being a psychopath. And a Bible basher, but we won't go into religion because that's also quite a hot topic. For all his contributions...
What contributions?
He wrestled in the WWE. He gave us great matches because he was the originator of Suplex City. Don't say that rape is less a crime. Well, I'm pretty sure murder's a little bit worse.
Yeah, it's not like someone dies or anything.
Yeah, it's not like that ends a life, especially when it's two people, including your wife and child.
I'm not a fan, but I do condemn for his actions.
Well,
you do condemn him? Okay.
Well, that's because morals exist, you dumb fuck.
But that won't that doesn't even make sense. That won't me from responding.
Respecting. But that won't me from respecting. So, you know, seeing as he's the typical John Cena or whatever Chris Benoit fan, he's not from England or America. And he can't really... He's got broken English, you know. From respecting for being one of the greatest technical wrestler of all time. Should be wrestlers, you know, plural.
Oh, yeah.
And all that crap. But we'll let you go, because, you know, you're normally blowing up buildings. Judge a wrestler for what he does inside the ring, not outside.
Okay, for a start, like, you've mentioned Mike Tyson. Like, what does Mike Tyson have to do with this? I know he's in the WWE Hall of Fame, but who gives a shit? At least he didn't murder his family.
This is a Hall of Fame for something that is scripted.
Exactly.
And is watched by children. So when, like Triple H said, Burial Machine, a 5-year-old goes online, Chris Benoit, and sees that he suffocated his child, killed himself and his wife, you know. Not really good publicity when WWE say, oh, murder's okay.
And plus as well, for all you China fans going, I want China in the Hall of Fame. What are kids going to do when they see a fucking cock in their vagina? They're going to go, Mummy, what's that? You know.
Don't you think it'd be the other way around, China putting the cock into someone else?
Good point. But, yeah, so, trust me guys, this guy's a smart. Fuck him. If you're watching this video, Sambit, I hope you...
Gosh, that's what I said when I read this. Gosh, I can't believe the smart levels here.
I hope you take notes and be like, oh, maybe next time I'll think before I go.
And maybe I'll learn some English too. Maybe wrestle. Well, does that mean that when John Cena does an AA outside of the ring, we're not supposed to judge him on that because it's not inside the ring?
But that won't me. How does that make sense? But that won't me. And put full stops in your sentence.
Yeah, because we don't get out of breath as quickly as you do, but we can't really hold our breath for 10 minutes whilst we're reading your paragraph of sentences that go on and on and on.
And here's a winner.
I think he might... Is he an admin?
Yeah, he's an admin. So ban me, but you'll never get rid of me.
And honestly, we had to cut this down to 5 because we didn't want the video to go on for too long, but this guy was just on every single smarky thing possible. Just comment after comment after comment. He's also a guy that did about a 1,000 word essay about John Cena and Kevin Owens.
That's how much time these guys have on their hands.
When they're not masturbating over John Cena.
And AJ Lee.
Or any other diva.
Richard Patrick Lenz Festi Jr.
Kevin Steen / Owens, so you can tell he's a smart straight away because he's got to mention the fact that he knows that this guy was Kevin Steen in ROH and PWG. Oh, sorry, before we get any hate, PWG.
Oh.
And he's being called up prematurely.
Oh, but I know what prematurely is. I know who Kevin Steen is. Fuck you!
It's ironic that he puts prematurely, considering he probably prematurely ejaculates constantly.
Oh, I know who Kevin Steen. Oh, I've watched ROH. I watch New Japan. You're a virgin.
Just like a Miss fan.
Oh,
but
yeah.
We'd also like to mention that, it got called up prematurely. Sorry, when did he start wrestling?
Oh, yeah.
15 years ago, that was it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but of course I knew that. I'm a real wrestling fan.
And of course, he's capable of putting on a good match as well, so why does it matter if he's going to get called up once, lose to John Cena, and then go back down? It means that when he comes up to the WWE, he's already known and there's a bigger chance of being a success. It's called basic booking, you moron. I'd just like to add to that. Facepalm.
Oh, but he is NXT. He is NXT. Shouldn't it be he is in NXT? Or
no, he's just such a Kevin Owens mark. Oh no, wait, this guy slams him for being really shit and fat.
Oh yeah, this proves that it's your common hipster wrestling fan.
And this also proves that he is NXT is wrong because he hates him, not saying he is in NXT.
Oh, and now on to our next...
Christian Hansen. This was something to do with John Cena. And it's the typical John Cena masturbation fan 15-time world champion argument. Shut up to whoever thinks Cena can't... I'm going to put on a voice of this actually. Shut up whoever thinks Cena can't wrestle. He's a 15-time world champion. I'll be a fan till I'm 90 years old, word.
Will you be alive to your 90? Because I'm sure of all the Mountain Dew you probably enjoyed it. You're probably like...
I love Mountain Dew, Maggle.
Oh, Mountain Dew. Like, I would have thought like your stomach's probably hanging out, that it's hanging out so much that you need someone to hold it up for you.
And when he saw John Cena ever deliver an AA, he probably just excretes so many bodily fluids out of his penis that I'm surprised he hasn't died of dehydration.
Oh, I love Cena.
Oh, the champ is here! Oh,
I'm bound my T-shirts, nation. So yeah,
you also buy porn mags because you're also a virgin.
So by the way, we're not insulting you all personally. We're just insulting your wrestling opinion.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a John Cena fan.
Oh yeah, maybe a bit.
Yeah, but when you just come up with the typical argument, he's a 15-time world champion. Yes, in a scripted, don't hate us for that, but it is scripted sports entertainment. Yeah, whether it's sport or not, you can argue. I don't really give a shit because you're probably also a douche.
Stop rolling me, damn it! So what's the next comment? Oh yeah, we have this meme. I'll show the camera this. Look at that! Look, it's Richard again. Oh, John Cena hopefully wins, and look, it's saying he wrestled longer.
So who gives a shit?
It's at the end of the day, isn't Kevin Owens the better wrestler with more moves and doing power bombs and shit? And then you have Cena doing the same 5 moves in the same order every week.
Yeah, exactly. And anyway, we're going to skip on to the next one. Can't bother with that, and we're running low on time.
And plus it's Richard, so you know.
We've already busted that bastard.
So,
this was about the Smart Busters. It was the right Smart Buster that put this on there. He decided to troll because some people, 90% of this chat room don't realise when someone's trolling. Not that hard. He basically was saying how wrestling's fake, even though he watches it, and it was a lot longer than that. And he basically, like I say, was just saying how wrestling was fake as a joke.
So this is from Dustin Hensley.
Dustin douche.
No, dude, no.
Sorry, but even from the start, this guy's a fucking moron.
Dude, who uses the word dude in 2015?
Virgins.
Oh yeah, virgin. Oh, but dude, I'm masturbating my Cena. So
those fake power slams hurt like hell. A professional MMA fighter who was transitioning. I'll give him that round of applause because he actually managed to spell something right for once. Into wrestling, complained about how sore it makes your body on a daily basis. Yeah, I bet your dick's sore from beating off to Cena every 5 seconds.
Oh, boo-hoo! they get power slammed. So what?
We're not saying that wrestling doesn't hurt. It obviously does. But what we're saying is that this guy's argument is fucking stupid and needs to realise what a troll is.
And plus as well, like, how much do these guys get paid? Like, in the indies, I understand, but for this...
John Cena earns millions a year, and that's the alarm. So it's time for the YWC instruction to salute and say goodbye.
And plus, one more thing.
Oh, we'd like to mention the MVP Smark. Owen Stevenson.
Oh, this guy, if you're watching the video, then you got owned, okay? Oh, Owen's probably like one of those kids going, I'm an ICW fan, in like a Scottish accent.
Yeah, ICW's Insane Championship Wrestling, which you've probably never heard of because no one's ever heard of it.
But I like Jack, whatever the fuck his name is.
Jack Jester.
Jack Jester. I like to jest off to him. So
yeah, we got an argument with this guy, but we're just going to leave that there because, to be honest with you, we don't really give a shit.
But yeah, we have to go now, so goodbye, people. There'll be another video up today, I'm sure. Goodbye.